If Nintendo actually drops a direct this month like insiders claim, we could be getting Metroid Prime 4 news, Zelda surprises, and full-blown GameCube support on Switch 2. But here's the kicker. Developers are apparently holding back announcements until this exact broadcast. That's not normal. Something big is coming. Stick around because what's being rumored could actually blow the lid off of everything that we thought we knew about Switch 2's roadmap. Here's what we know. Leaker NateTheHate says a Nintendo Direct is still on track for July, and it could hit right after Donkey Kong Bonanza drops in just a couple of days. That lines up with what we've seen before. Nintendo loves to space out reveals after their big tentpole releases. There's no official announcement from Nintendo yet, but Nate's sources are actual developers, and they've supposedly gone radio silent because they're waiting for this Direct to air, which is classic NDA behavior before a big reveal. So what could be shown in this Direct if it actually happens? Well, first, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We've seen the teaser, we know it's 2025. If a release date drops during this Direct, it'll be the biggest Samus news in over a decade. Then there's Zelda. We still haven't even heard anything about a new Zelda project post Tears of the Kingdom. Could they tease an expansion or even a Majora's Mask style sequel built off of Tears of the Kingdom's engine, which is totally possible. But then we also have Hyrule Warriors that's coming out, the Age of Imprisonment game. There's really not been much about that game, even though it's not a mainline Zelda game. We could possibly getting an update on that, which I'm a big fan of the Hyrule Warrior series, and I could definitely eat that one up if we get it. And the wildest rumor here is we're going to be getting more GameCube ports, which is kind of obvious. We just had Mario Strikers come over there, but imagine the Switch 2 getting Eternal Darkness, or the entire Metroid Prime trilogy in native 4K. That's the kind of fan service that I think would make the Switch 2 absolutely unstoppable. But it's not just first-party hype. According to Nate and MVG and others, third-party support is heating up. They specifically mentioned Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. Those are two titles that we know have been confirmed to be getting ports for the Nintendo Switch 2. I've already played those games several times, several years ago. I'm still hyped. I love Final Fantasy VII. I liked Rebirth. I liked Remake. I might just buy it again. I might just be that sucker that buys it again. But I'm hoping that it's not a game key card. I hope that we actually get the full game release on the cartridge, but I'm not holding my breath on that. And then, of course, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. Both running on the Switch 2, taking full advantage of the upgraded hardware. These would be unstoppable third-party powerhouses. Sure, there's better ways to play them, like on PC or the PlayStation 5 or even the Xbox. But the Switch 2 is brand new. Gamers are wanting third-party support. Get these out there, guys. Let us play some of these games that Switch 2 owners bought consoles to play on. If these actually show up in the Direct, I think that's Xbox level third-party energy on a handheld, right? You know, the Switch 2 is a hybrid device. I think that would be pretty big, if true. Now, just to be clear, and I always say this is all rumor, okay? Nintendo hasn't confirmed anything yet. We're seeing all the videos pop up on social media right now. The only official broadcast that we have right now is that Pokemon Presents, which I believe is on July 22nd. But if developers are really holding announcements, that usually means that something is happening behind the scenes. And this could be a surprise drop, in all honesty, like they've done before, which, you gotta love those surprise Nintendo Direct drops, or at least the night before where suddenly you're in bed and then, hey guys, in the morning we're gonna have a Nintendo Direct and it's gonna be 45 minutes of this. I mean, this is big, okay? This console just came out a little over a month ago. We're ready for some games. Donkey Kong Bonanza is about to come out, so I think that's likely going to happen. I mean, don't hold our breath. How many times do we hear, oh, a Nintendo Direct this, a Nintendo Direct that? Yes, I know, I get it, but this one seems like it's going to happen. If you care about the Switch 2, you need to be paying attention right now, because if this Direct drops, it's going to define the entire rest of Nintendo's 2025 and probably set the tone for the holidays. I'll be watching this like a hawk, and if anything breaks, you'll hear it here first. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, drop a comment with what you want to see in this Direct, and hit like if you're hyped for Metroid Prime 4 or GameCube remasters or even potential Zelda news. I know I am. The next era of Nintendo might just be one Direct away, guys, and it's exciting.